Hello and welcome to Ask the Attorney. I'm Mary Wilson and I'm joined by Attorney John Haymond from the Haymond Law Firm. Hi, John.
Hi, Mary. Thank you.
Thanks for being with us. Let's get into our question. This one comes from Ron, and he asks, Attorney Haymond, I was forced into a Jersey barrier by a truck. Luckily, my wife and I both survived, but my medical bills are piling up and are causing overwhelming trauma in my life. What would you recommend I do?
Well, first and foremost, I recommend that both you and your wife concentrate exclusively on getting healthy. But a typical truck weighs anywhere from 45 to 70,000 pounds. A typical car weighs 4,000 pounds. So when there's an impact between a truck and a car, it generally results in catastrophic injuries. Unlike a typical automobile, which carries minimum insurance, 3 out of 4 cars on the road carry $20,000 worth of insurance. This truck, if it's involved in interstate travel, carries an absolute minimum of $750,000 of liability coverage. The positive is, in all likelihood, you are going to expect to be fully and fairly recovered financially as a result of this terrible injury.
Can this process, though, be long and drawn out sometimes, and they're saying those medical bills are piling up and they need that coverage now?
Well, typically a person in Massachusetts has what's called PIP coverage. It'll cover a combined total of $8,000 of lost wages and medical bills. Hopefully you have private health insurance. If you don't, we can get you to apply for Mass Health. I do want to emphasize, and I tell this to each and every client at the Haymond Law Firm, we're not going to resolve your case prematurely. So typically that takes an absolute minimum of 10 months to a year to have a doctor voice that opinion.
You want to see the full ramifications and not rush into anything.
Absolutely. I think any lawyer who rushed into it would be guilty of malpractice, as far as I'm concerned.
All right, Attorney John Haymond, thank you as always.
Thank you.
And if you have a question to ask the attorney, you can call 1-800-HAYMOND or go to haymondlaw.com.